Man, let's move around the league a little bit, BD. As of Wednesday, Cleveland Cavaliers are the only undefeated team in the league. After playing against them this past Friday, I personally believe that they have a chance to get to the conference finals in the East.
Okay.
If you can get past Boston, that's on you, right? Like,
Okay.
give yourself a
Boston
chance.
is still your
and try
Boston's
to
still
figure it
your
out.
front runner out the East, huh?
Absolutely. No
Okay.
question. But I think these Cleveland Cavaliers are serious, and I'm going to tell you why I think they're serious. That ball humming so crazy, BD, my head was on goddamn spin, and they was moving that ball so fast. Yep. I was like, whoa, oh, man. I went to hell. Oh, this dude just replaced 3. Like, he just, like, I'm like, he relocated. Oh, my God. Like, they moving the ball so crazy. They got bigs, which in turn allows their guards who's smaller to just funnel you to their bigs, right?
Yep.
So like Donovan Mitchell, not a great defender. DG, not a great defender. But if I can funnel you to Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen,
come on,
all I got to do is not be a screen magnet and chase over the screen and force you to drive, right? Makes a difference. Kenny Atkinson, what he's brought to that team, the mindset that he's brought to that team, you see it in Darius Garland. Darius Garland is playing at an all-star level, an NBA starter all-star level.
Yep.
Right? Again, you see that in Kenny. Evan Mobley.
Crazy.
The way Evan Mobley is playing is what you thought Evan Mobley would be coming out of college. He has not been that. He's shown you he's worthy of being viewed as possible to become that. He's now becoming it.
Yep.
And man, them boys playing some basketball. You got Okoro hitting shots now. If Okoro's the only guy you can help off of and he hitting shots,
done. Yeah,
good riddance.
Done.
You know what I'm saying? So I think this team, they got something there. And Strus ain't playing. They got depth, right? Like Ty Jerome balling off the bench. George Niang, we know he shoots that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got Karis LeVert coming off the bench. Max Strus is out. Like, they got depth. I'm telling you, man, I like that team.
I
like that team.
I like the fact that they have energy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Before, when they played, it was like depending on Donovan Mitchell energy or depending on Darius energy, and there was no connective energy. These dudes they are like connected tissue out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Evan Mobley, you know, I say glue, right? Like a super glue. Like he's starting to become like their super glue guy. Obviously, Allen, you know, he's super talented and, you know, just defensively smart. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. 100%.
And then the way Darius Garland is playing in complement with Donovan Mitchell.
Yes.
In complement, you know, with Niang and the other dudes, like they're playing both like league guards, and they're taking the challenge to be that, you know what I mean, together, as opposed to like, oh, I got it this game, exactly. Oh, he's going that. Like they are figuring it out together, which is very critical. You know what I mean, for them to get to that next level. And to your point, when I saw the game against you guys, I was like, all right, well, you know, this ain't really a real testament, you know what I mean, to what the score was, but these dudes are really good. You know what I mean?
They are really good.
Yeah, so in a real game, it's going to be a really good game because they got so many offensive weapons. They got breakdown players. They got shooters. You know, they got guys who can play ISO one-on-one. And so I think they're dangerous because outside of a lot of teams, they have more guys who can, if they have the ball with 5 seconds and they got the ball in their hand, they can get their shot off.
Absolutely.
Like when you look at a lot of different teams, you know, you go through New York, you go through Philly, you go even Boston, right? You know, like you can't throw the ball to anybody on Boston and expect him to get a shot with 5 seconds. Is going back to Jaylen Brown, is going back to Tatum. But these dudes, they got a few dudes who can wiggle and get their own money.
And it changes things. It changes your defensive game plan when you got that many guys that can get to it.